Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 battle. This match is Kronenblatt, part of the Eis Tin Polin, into the city Byzantine Campaign. I have Byzantine against Ghaznavid. So, this battle is taking place here in Ankara. 2 strength 4 army, so 1600 points aside. The Ghaznavids are standing in for the Persians, who were previously represented by the Sassanid Persians, but that's no longer acceptable for our timeline of the 10th and 11th century in turn 7 of the campaign. So, normally I bring a good amount of cavalry. I'm not really doing that here. There can be elephants. So, Klebanoflotoi are kind of out of the question. I'm not going to spend 83 points on units that can be countered by a 60-point unit. Could bring artillery to counter them, but I really don't like how much it slows me down. So, even though it's probably a good call, I just don't want to do it because I prefer to just get into action faster. Personal preference, in a tournament I would bring the artillery. In a tournament I also probably would not bring the Varangian Guard, but they're badass, so we're bringing them. They can try to fight elephants or Delami foot. Maxed on the Scudatoi. Did not max on Shield Wall. Maybe I should, but yeah, we're gonna stick with the Pew Pew. Archers and slingers, no light jabs, they're not so good in a cav heavy environment, which this might end up being. Alright then, let's see what he's brought to the field. Elephants, spearmen, masked archers, lancers, army foot, 8 light cavalry. Alright then. How do you want to deal with this? Get around. I have to fall back on our left from all that light horse. And I think we can start creeping forward after that. Apply pressure. Maybe I want some more light infantry support. It's fine. Next turn we can move. Next turn. Yeah, being outnumbered in light cavalry is concerning. I do generally prefer to have superiority in that arm. Okay, well we can keep the center back a bit. Why don't you occupy that and that. 5 units of cavalry to 3 non-light. Well, that's what we have infantry support for. Again, 5 to 3, so we'll want to shift a couple units out in that direction. Leave it there for now. Next turn. I'm just not interested in being outflanked, so keep stretching out. Next turn. Looks like the right wing is where we might be able to gain some kind of advantage. Next turn. Okay, and then we can start creeping forward here. I just refuse to be outflanked if I can help it. Let's shift some bows left and right. I think we're going to need it against concentrated archery from these masked bows. Okay. We'll see if he keeps moving forward. If not, we'll start pushing on our left. Next turn. Probably a disrupt. Yep. But it's not all bad. Scudato can probably handle it thanks to their armor. Yeah. Okay, they're cutting in. So, my maneuvering has kind of paid off here, but it's going to take time to take any advantage because he sat there for a while to force me to, well, take the time. And what we could do as this gets closer is pull our center back, which would be extra irritating. You fall back, go rally. You go here, and you can use arrows. We're exposing ourselves to fire from the master archers, but there's really no choice. We kind of got to do it. Half arc that shit and see if they disrupt. I didn't even shoot at them. Never mind. Start. Don't know that I really want to advance into this storm with arrows. Do we need more men over there? Can we spare any? I bet we can spare some of these raw boys. Next turn. Gun contact. Yeah. Oh. Wish they hadn't stood for that, but okay. Good start. Shit. Okay. Well. Daylami foot are approaching. That's a bigger problem than masked bows in the long run. Even though it's going to hurt us to just sit and take fire. They could charge, but they probably won't catch us. Dip out of there. Occupy that. Shift down. Over. Move. Okay. started to weaken this a bit, so I think unfortunately we have to accept that we need to move. We're gonna have to draw some fire, peel away and rally. Well, that's something. Okay, I don't think we have time to screw around. Frankly, I don't think we're gonna have time to shoot off all of our arrows anyway, so we might as well just do it now, even though it's kind of a waste. And get a little bit of combat strength modifier that way. Not much, mind you. If we push them, they'll probably move. It's worth a bit of a risk right now. Okay. Back. Good. Cover. Push that flank. Harass them a bit. Ugh, I do not think this is looking great. Next turn. Oh, shit. It's looking really quite ugly. Bounce that, yeah. If we charge this unit, will they evade the nearby Skatatoi? Let's find out. Lovely. Then why don't we shift here, shoot, and good. Prepare to charge. If we charge, we'll probably win. We could also riddle them with arrows first. Why not? Zone them out. This is an all hands on deck type situation, so despite their disrupted status, they should shoot. Here we should unfortunately, well, what we could do actually here, go there, slow the elephants, then work on weakening them before contact. Really? Alright, piss off. You're in the way. Good. They charge, they're defensive, so they'll probably bounce. We can protect this unit, but then we might push them back and get flanked. Lots to think about. Well, while we think about it, damn. See if you can frag them. Uh-oh. Just you, huh? I think you wait. Or charge. Maybe we charge. Then we might push them back and get flanked again. Yeah, I think we just have to wait. Next turn. Well done. Good bounce. That sets up an auto drop. I'm hoping they'll be able to tank it anyway, just because they're badasses, but we will see. Jesus Christ. This fucking Bedouin light horse are just wrecking my day. Alright, this is finally some parity, but they hold firm. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna do here? Break them. No way to keep this unit forced into melee, unfortunately. We have to try to deal with the Delani foot, I think. As much as I'd like to try to frag that unit. Could attempt to fall back. Potentially very bad. But... get out of the way, this is about to get messy. Break, and what? Break, and then break. Oh my god. They're raw too, so that could be really bad. Here, general up. Alright, hopefully we can take care of that in not too long. If they just hold at disrupted, we'll be okay. Go here, we threaten an auto drop, so you'd have to zone us out. Nice. Okay, pile on to help with that melee. We're down here because we're only 50% defensive spearmen, but we luck out. Okay. Run off to try to rally. If we turn to shoot here, and then we turn to zone there, then they could auto-drop us. So with that in mind, we need to charge, zone, zone, and zone. Shove them with the charge, or is move and zone them out? The problem with moving is that we're exposed to all these rear charges from light cavalry. But given the circumstances, I don't think we can really do anything about that. This is a disaster. I don't know what we're going to do about it. We'll run and hide back here for now. Next turn. Oh, good timing for you. Alright, just hold at disrupted. Generaled up, highly superior. There we go. Hold that impact. Ah, fuck. That's a big problem. That unlocks their swordsman POA. It's gonna get vicious. Good. Yeah, this kind of thing is a problem. We're just gonna have to put up with it, sadly. Hold that, come on. Good. Yep, saw the risk there. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, just hide in the rock. That's what we should have done in the first place with our lights. You as well, just hide there and take up their time. Get away from the bad things that are about to happen to this poor unit. Rally them up faster. Okay, then what? You can go there. Good, so loose. And again. And again. Perfect. Yeah, piss off. Guard's gonna earn their pay. Could actually pile in on the cavalry. I'm gonna do that. You can move there next turn to set up a drop. But I don't know if there's a chance we could rescue a unit. Pretty exciting stuff. Huh. Hoping to crunch this center so that our infantry line can help out elsewhere. Next turn. Didn't go for setting up the auto drop, which is fine by me. Excellent. Shove them that way. No, guess not. Okay. Next turn. See if there's any rallies. And that kind of thing is dangerous. Ugh. So you need to set up a flank to deal with us. Come on. Alright. That pretty much clears the center. Oh god. Wow, they held that. Okay, fine. Our whole right wing of our main line is going to cave in then. I want to ditch having the general on this unit. They're just going to die anyway. Yeah. Maybe that'll do the trick. Nice. Okay, that might be match, but he could rally up. Okay, that's match. Well, probably the critical moment was when he auto-dropped my Varangian guard, and they just held firm at disrupted. If they had broken there, things could have gotten very messy. As things were, excellent use of these Bedouin light horse really caused trouble for me. And it's also no coincidence that my infantry line is struggling most, where the Delami met my raw Scutatoid archers. So good targeting by him there, and these are all about to go. That said, even if things had gone on by this point, with this huge, massive infantry now freed up, we've got it in the bag, really. Doesn't mean for the campaign, though. Right, so moving into the next campaign turn, here's the situation. So, Bulgars, Armenians, and from this battle, Persians are all eliminated as threat tracks. Next set of battles is versus the Arabs, who have taken some damage, and versus the Holy Roman Empire, which has also taken damage. After that, we'll move into phase 3 of the campaign, which will bring new enemies, Mongols, Turks, and we've discussed if I take down the Holy Roman Empire this turn, we could add a track of either Crusaders or Venetians to come from the west. So, good game. Till next time.